Here's a general outline of your champ. Galio is a tanky AP mage with a big burst. He spikes on the first and second item, then fades in the later stages of the game and functions more like a tank. His goal is to influence the map with his ultimate and take advantage of his strong teamfights. Okay, so here's what your enemy will probably try to do. Irelia is a mobile bruiser with high damage. Her power increases on the first and second items, but she doesn't lose power late in the game. Her goal is to split push with a teleport ready. In teamfights, she is tasked with destroying the enemy backline. The longer Galio holds his W, the longer he taunts the opponent.
Let someone else be a statue. I've got stuff to do.
A few tips on what to look out for about your opponent. Watch out during your opponent's first few levels. They are pretty strong. Better play more carefully. When Aurelia manages to stack passive with Q on minions, she deals massive damage.
Excuse me, but which king are we on now?
Your Conqueror rune excels in long trades and fights. You won't get much out of it in short trades.
Attack if you like. Swords are unnecessary.
Minions have spawned.
Somehow I always end up in the center of everything.
Your opponent is playing Conqueror. Watch out for longer trades. They'll be strong in them.
Trust that code, please say yes.
Ignite is a great tool for trade. Besides true damage within 5 seconds, it also reduces enemy heal.
I am not going back on the pedestal.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
You and your jungler both have great kits to set up and execute ganks. Your lane opponent doesn't have many tools to escape either, so think of how you can use effective communication to collaborate.
An enemy has been slain.
I fought a house once. Pretty sure I won.
Enemy jungler might come check on you, so be careful.
I always wonder what lies beyond this land. Something to fight.
You can use pings to communicate with your team. Try to warn them of enemy movements out of your lane.
They just don't make 4 ways big enough. I love the way they screech.
The dragon is coming. It's about time to get a vision or otherwise prepare.
Hey, I remember this place.
An
I
enemy
don't know
has
what
been
this is.
slain.
I bet it's great, though.
Mid is not just a short lane, it also has a lot of access routes. A smart move is to watch out for ganks, keep your vision, and play towards that side.
Killing spree.
Majestic. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Drake is waiting. Rather don't be late.
People vanish, and new ones take their places. It must be magic.
Towers have lost their defense. Now you can take the plates properly.
The best defense is...
An enemy has been slain.
such tiny lives.
Your champion's ability to roam is much greater than your opponent's. Effective roaming has a big impact on the game and can get you and your team fed.
Rampage.
Tragedy's worse when you can do nothing about it.
The Rift Herald will soon be upon us. Now's a good time to get your lane ready, or, go back if you need to.
You're supposed to be simple, but one, I'm not so sure.
Unstoppable.
New level, new ability, new challenges. Listen up for more intel about your opponent. It's usual for your opponent to spend a lot of time on the side lane. He has strong duels and takes rooks quickly. Aurelia uses Vanguard's edge to throw blades out in front of her, which spread out into an AoE around the hit targets and mark them. You have an ultimate on your team with a long, even global reach. It lets you outnumber enemies or get long-range help. What about buying control wards when you go back? Vision is much better than 75 gold weighing you down.
Going. You try moving 300 times. I might be faster, but that doesn't mean my heart.
Dominating. They can run, but they can't hide.
Beware, because the enemy team has Morgana. When she uses her black shield on an ally, they can't be affected by CC until the shield disappears. Nice! Level 6 and your ult is online. Here are some extra pointers for your champion. You can use your global abilities to outnumber your enemy. Galio can use his ultimate at long range to provide teammates with magic shields and knock up enemies.
It's hard to be a symbol when you've got a soul.
I'm not gonna lie, you are ahead, but with these CS numbers, I'm afraid it won't last very long. Cool! You've slayed the Infernal Dragon, which adds a bit of AD and AP.
An ally has been slain.
I've seen much. Not sure I understand it, but it
Keep warding on your mind so you don't get ganked.
I didn't choose to go. But I've been prepared.
If you've got nothing going on, you can try to take a jungle camp when your jungler isn't looking. Can't say no to some extra gold.
Shut down.
I love Demacia. It's the only place.
Harold really likes turret plates, so try feeding him. It's worth it.
Shut down.
How'd I get back here?
It might be hard to get near the enemy tower right now, but if your opponent walks off or gets killed, you could snatch
Get
some
behind me,
plates.
huddled masses.
Someone has to lose on the lane. No need to dwell on it. Your team still needs you to get this win.
Feels good to stretch my wings. Which way's the fun?
An enemy has been
Damn.
slain.
Control Wars for only 75 gold? That's OP, mate. Have you bought some already?
Around the world, it goes by in a flash. I sleep, I wake, I wake. They say I'm made of petricide. I say I'm made of guts. I don't break it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Great! Mid-turret down. The map is more open. You can push and roam at your leisure, or help your jungler
Apparently
set up
I'm
deep
some
vision.
sort of big deal. At last, a change of scenery.
Your teammates have this under control. Why not take a little break and do some farming? The dragon is here. Let's go for it and leave them soulless.
The guy that made me.
Top lane turret is down. Your teammates might place deep vision, so make sure you watch the minimap. A few tips about this champ. In mid-game, you're trying to outnumber your enemies or catch stragglers with your teammates on the side lane. Galio has a good follow-up in fights with his ultimate. Otherwise, he mainly tries to heal for his team with W. It's good to have a refillable with you in early game, but this ain't early, and the enemy ain't playing around. If you sell it, you can make room for other items that can help you in the now.
Your team has
Great!
destroyed a
You destroyed the bottom tower. If your duo comes to the mid lane, competing for the farm is not the best move. Why don't you try to get some on side lane? Great! You've got a little more armor and magic resist. Nice job killing that mountain dragon, by the way. Want to get somewhere real quick? Hextech map terrain has portals that let you teleport all around the map.
Why?
Here are some tips about your opponent that might come in handy. Enemy is a diver, very mobile, and can focus on a specific target and destroy it in fight. They won't last very long though.
Someone who won't
Irelia
break.
can split push very well. It's her main goal. She wants to find a flanking position before the fight, cast Vanguard's Edge, and then cue the opponent she's marked with her ultimate, or E. She is very mobile, but vulnerable to CC.
An enemy has been slain.
50 Galio years. Punching time!
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Your team has balanced their damage types well. Try to keep an eye on your enemy's builds so you have the chance to react accordingly. The opposition has balanced their damage types. Think about identifying their biggest threat so you can buy reactively.
Don't forget about control wards. They're not only useful for gaining vision, but you can also use them to destroy enemy wards.
As team fight time approaches, think about who's the biggest threat on the enemy team and who you want to turn your focus on.
It's not easy when everyone looks
An
up to
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
So, what do you people do with them?
Secure your vision around the Baron. He's about to appear. Should you rush him or use him to lure your opponent into a fight?
Oh, I might as well like this one.
An enemy has been slain.
It's not every day you can take a beating and still be on the top. Your team is a total death squad, and they have space for one more minute.
Can someone please get the pigeons out of my head?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You're on a bomb run, and the Baron just spawned. You could destroy the enemy wards and take the Baron, or use him as bait for an easy fight.
Don't forget to check the enemy's items via tab from time to time. That way, you know how dangerous your opponents are.
You're doing great, so keep it up and help the support and jungler clear the vision. You're knocking them down like Skittles, so if you get the info, you've got it in the bag.
You have been slain.
The Everfrost active is great both defensively and offensively. Hitting your opponent with the middle part immobilizes them. Hitting them with the side parts only slows them down. Nice! You've got them on their back foot, and a dragon is spawned. Come and get it!
Excuse me, but which king are we on now?
Your opposition has balanced their AoE and single target ability threats. They may be able to attempt multiple playstyles to catch you off guard in teamfights.
Always end up in the center of it.
Not a good idea to be hiding in your team's skirts. Rather go farm alone. I know it might be scary, but the rewards outweigh the risk. You can do this.
Slain an enemy.
Like a bug.
You have slain an enemy. That's how it feels. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Next. Do I drop to a snack first? We'll say yes.
Your team is bringing the heat with their teamfight ultimates. If this game descends into wall-to-wall brawls, it could probably favor you guys.
Only 75 gold per reward? That's a great deal. What about buying?
Pressing tab doesn't just show your KDA, it also has enemy items, so you know how strong they are.
The enemy have a couple of particularly spicy teamfight ults. It could be worth timing their cooldown if you want to try a 5v5.
Going back on
Great
the
job!
past.
You took down the Hextech dragon. That buff gives you attack speed and ability haste. You have cooked up a total ARAM comp in this game. Consider how you can cause 5v5 fights whenever possible. Maybe neutral objectives can help you with that? The enemy team will want to look for picks and skirmishes with their comp. They may utilize split pushing to cause you to stop grouping. Think about how you can play around
Has
this.
been slain.
House once. Pretty sure I won't. Lies beyond this land.
An enemy has been slain.
Well done! The Baron is all yours. Is your team ready to take advantage of the minion buff and push?
Shut down.
They just don't know those people.
An enemy has been slain.
With stronger vision, your enemy won't have a single chance to get back in the game.
Oh, mages. I love the way they squish.
Hex gates grant very fast movement across the map. It's useful to keep vision around them, especially if you're going for an objective. The enemy team has the ability to tear through Baron and Dragon fast. Consider this when warding in mid to late game.
A new one.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Think about the biggest threat on the enemy team. What key spells do they have that can mess up your plans and put you in danger?
That builds into something.
Chain lightning!
The Hex-Tech dragon is about to
Best
spawn.
defense.
Kill it and add lightning to your attacks. Focus on the mini-map. You can track the enemy better and be on the lanes before enemy minion burns.
People live such tight.
A dragon just spawned. Kill it, and the dragon soul is yours.
Don't forget to monitor the availability of your ultimates. It can have a big impact on the fight. And of course, also keep track of when the enemies use theirs.
Who wants to kill me?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
With an objective on the horizon, look inward. What do you need? Mana or HP replenishment? Items? Fixing your weaknesses will help you in the battles to come. Nice! Nasha will be here soon, and you're so ahead. Think about using your ward to clearing enemy vision. You might be able to force a team fight there.
Your good looks, charm, and most importantly, vision are leading your team to victory. Keep focusing on deep wards, objectives, and destroying the enemy wards.
Baron Nashor is here. With your lead and with superior vision, it should be a piece of cake.
You try moving 300 tons.
Slain an enemy. Enemy has been slain.
I might be mistaken, but that doesn't mean my heart is.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know why.
An enemy has been slain. Victory!
Huzzah! We wrecked them! That's good stuff, partner. Win or lose, do us a solid and rate your Get Good experience in the pop-up.